When you're studying limits class, you have to learn about this landmark case called Marbury v. Madison. It happened in 1803, where the Supreme Court struck down part of the Judiciary Act as unconstitutional and established the power of judicial review, meaning the court can declare laws unconstitutional. However, that's not all Marbury v. Madison was. Marbury v. Madison also made it clear that courts only have the right to have judicial review over a plaintiff's injury if they have jurisdiction over that injury. The reason why that is important is because the class action lawsuits is district courts saying that they are allowed to do a universal nationwide lawsuit, meaning they're saying the entire country is injured and they have the right to remedy the injury. However, district courts are literally in the name, district court. So they cannot do a class action lawsuit or a nationwide injunction, better said, which is a block for the entire country when they don't have jurisdiction over the entire country. CASA refers to, formerly known as Casa de Maryland, established in 1985 as the Central American Solidarity Association of Maryland. CASA is a nonprofit organization dedicated to supporting Latino and immigrant communities through legal services, education, employment assistance, and advocacy. The organization argued that the order violated the 14th Amendment and the National Act of 1940. The Supreme Court's decision in this case focused on the scope of nationwide injunctions rather than the constitutionality of executive order itself. All right. So in this ruling, they did not rule on birthright citizenship. I want to be very clear about that because people are saying they did, and that is not true. They have not. They focus on the nationwide injunctions because if you can get the Supreme Court to rule that the district court cannot do nationwide injunctions, then essentially when and if they rule on birthright citizenship, if they rule in their favor, which I predict they will, the district courts cannot do a class action lawsuit against the ruling. They have to do an individual lawsuit against the ruling. So it has to go by individual basis, which is what it's supposed to be.